So many of us are doing examination. How do you feel when you do exams? Very hard. What else? Bad. Abdul Jalil? Crap. I mean, I don't know if you can use that language, but it's okay. We're cool. We get the parents to go behind Kidogo. Nervous? Chanel? Stressed. Yes. Pressure. A lot of pressure. What else? What happens? What happens after the exams? You get your results, right? And then what happens? Yes, Yusra? Wait, Hayat,
I got 60.
If they are good, you're happy. If they are bad, you're sad.
If they're good, you're happy. If they're bad, they're sad. Yes. Disappointed. You feel sad, huh? Why are exams so important?
To go.
They determine what you can do later in life.
So exams determine what you can do later in life. Do you agree, Hayat? What were you going to say?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. This corner, the backbenchers. How do you guys feel about your exams? We have some candidates here. You're doing some exams? Which ones? A-levels. Okay, so what are the concerns you have about A-levels? It will affect your scholarship, it will affect your future, right? Will it? Hassan? What do you think? Any pressure for you, or you no pressure? No pressure. He's relaxed, he's chilled. Girls? Candidates? Ryan? Pressure? So we all feel when we have exams, we are pressured, right? And what do you think happens when we don't do well? I think Yusra told us, we think it will affect our future, right? Do you really think it will?
Move to the next class.
If you fail, you will not move to the next class, right? So we're all worried about these things, right? Now, let me ask you, what are some of the things that what are some of the things we can do to make sure that our exams go well? Revise. Be confident. If you're confident, pray. My daughter, not Alia, one of my other daughters, there was one of my children, I won't say who was going for a quiz. And it was one of those multiple choice questions. And Aisha, my third born, when she was being told the story that the quiz was very hard because there were multiple choices, you know what she said? But why didn't you just do istikhara for every question? Am I right? She said that, right, Alia? She said, what is istikhara? Istikhara is a dua you pray when you're not sure of what to choose. So there were 4 questions. And she said, what's the big deal? Why are you making such a big deal? Just an istikhara. Yeah? That was a cool idea, right? It works. Okay, we don't know that. Okay. Don't go home and tell your parents that Mr. Khidr said that we just do istikhara, we don't need to revise. Yeah? Okay. The reason I'm mentioning this is because most of you are thinking that if you don't do well in your exams, it will affect your life. And it will. Okay? However, most of us are struggling with how we can become better. You said revise, pray, what else? What else? Be confident, what else? Believe in yourself, okay. Amira? Nothing? No exams for you? You just started school the other day. Okay, mashallah, so you still don't know what you're in for, huh? We'll talk. Chanel? No pressure. So what can you do? Let me ask you guys a question differently. Have you seen some people who seem to be so organized? Yeah? You've seen? And what do you see about them? What are they doing differently? You don't know what they're doing differently. But when you said that they're more organized, what were you trying to say?
They're always in place.
They're always?
In place.
In place. What do you mean by that?
Like they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing, right? Do we all have the same amount of hours in a day? Do we all have the same amount of time in a day? Yes or no? Yes. We do? No. We do or we don't? We all have the same amount of hours. Each one Allah has given us, God has given us 24 hours, right? Some of us, we seem to be able to use more of that time, yeah? Some of us have 24 hours, of which we sleep for 20 hours. And yeah? 24 out of 24, okay? And some of us, we can use our time better, right?